Hi fam, yeah, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dimma. So I know a lot of us are getting prepared to go out to vote. Okay, so if you don't know, today is Saturday, and being the 18th of March, there is governorship election in different states in the country. Okay, so and I know most of you guys might have seen these viral clips of MC Oluomo threatening the Igbo yesterday. Repeatedly, he keep mentioning that if you're an Igbo, if you're non-APC supporter, if you're not going to vote for APC tomorrow, that you shouldn't come out at all. You shouldn't come out of your house. You should just remain in your house. And that didn't end there. This morning, I just woke up to log on to my Facebook, and I saw some APC youth chanting on the streets of Lagos, saying that if you're not going to vote for APC this morning, if you're not going to vote for APC today, just remain in your house. And this got me wondering. I'm asking myself, why do youth, she shut up. Sorry, I have my baby on my back. Why do young people whom some youths or some people are fighting for why are they allowing themselves to be used by these wicked politicians to perpetrate this crime? The funny thing is that this said MC Oluomo, his children are outside the country. They're not even in the country. They're outside the country. They're enjoying stable light. They're enjoying good road. They're enjoying good internet service. They're enjoying everything a human being should enjoy. They're enjoying security. And yet the father is in Nigeria causing havoc. And the funny thing is that the state police was called upon yesterday when people Labour Party sent shut up. Sorry guys, I have my baby on my back. When Labour Party sent they sent a letter to the state police DSS, telling them about informing them about this MC Oluomo threat, because this has been his constant mode of operation. Remember what happened in presidential election? This was exactly what he did, and he went scot free. He got away with it. Nobody called him for questioning, not even the INEC. I thought it's every right of a Nigerian to vote and to be voted for. These people keep depriving people from voting for their right candidate, from for the person for their voting for their choice. Okay, so when the state police was called upon this morning on national TV, not this morning, yesterday, on Channels TV, national TV, this man opened his mouth to say that we shouldn't mind MC Oluomo threats, that they are just empty threats, that he's joking. Just tell me, what kind of a joke? You are threatening people, you are threatening people's life, and you call it a joke. What kind of joke? What part of joke is that? Like, I don't understand how these people think. I don't understand how these politicians keep using tribal war, keep using ethnicities, keep using a religion to divide us all, and we kept on allowing this on and on until where? Until the last person in Nigeria would die. We kept on allowing this. You will know, okay, this is the right candidate, simply because the person is not from your tribe, simply because the person is not from your religion. You will not vote for the person. You rather vote for a thief who is from your tribe. You rather vote for a thief who is from your religion than voting for the right candidate. See, a lot has Nigerians, like, it's not about P2B. It's not about some Nigerians who mean well for the country. It's all about you and I. It's all about you, especially because at the end of the day, P2B has his life. The man is okay. All he wants is to see a working country. Everybody cannot deny it. Let me tell you guys something. If Tinubu was supposed to be an Igbo man, trust me, in this his condition, no Igbo man will proudly come out to support him, except those of his kind. Trust me, quote me anywhere. If you check the list of the election that has been conducted so far in Nigeria, you see that Igbos, they are not even that tribalistic. Like, I'm not trying to insert any tribal war in this video, but I'm just stating the fact. If you check the fact, the Igbos don't care. Not because I'm an Igbo girl, but if Tinubu, I'm standing here saying, if Tinubu was to be an Igbo man in this condition, me, I will not proudly vote for him. I will not even proudly campaign for him. I will not even proudly participate in any of his campaigns. And this is why I said, one of my videos, I was like, why, maybe God should have even allowed P2B to come from a different tribe. Just maybe we will not be here talking about all these things. We saw everything that happened on the presidential election. We saw how these politicians, especially this APC government, how they keep using tribe to divide Nigeria. Just how funny these people is. They're even denying their own brother just because of politics. That now, okay, the Labour Party presidential candidate in the person of Wado, I don't know if the right pronunciation, I just know him as GRV. Some of these Yoruba guys came out to say he's not a Yoruba indigene, that he's an Igbo indigene. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how these politicians has messed up the mind of Nigerian youth, and the people that are using to perpetrate these crimes are the youths. Are the young people, not even the old people. This is what, when they keep on implanting this hatred in us, when they keep on dividing us because of our ethnicity. This goes a long way to show you that Nigeria is never going to be redeemed by this tribalism or nepotism and all these crimes and social vices that is going on in Nigeria. Okay, this got me thinking, what if the video comes up tomorrow to contest for any election in Nigeria, to contest for any post in Nigeria? These people will proudly deny their own, simple because he's coming out under a different party to contest. Probably, let me say Davido is coming under Labour Party to contest. They will deny their own blood, their own son, because he has an Igbo mother or he has an Igbo lineage. Because according to them, they said the Labour Party candidate for governor, for Lagos State governor, has an Igbo lineage in him. I think his mother is an Igbo. So because his mother is an Igbo, he's no longer an Igbo man. He's no longer a Yoruba man. He's now an Igbo indigene. And we the Igbos, we accepted him. Okay, we accepted him. We are supporting him. We are giving him our all full support. You guys need to stop all these tribal wars. Stop allowing all these politicians to use you. Their children are in a better countries. They're enjoying life. They are living life to the fullest. Don't be thinking that, okay, it's when I die I'll go to heaven. You're not even sure where you're going. Enjoy this life you have now. Okay? Stop allowing these politicians to use you to create this menace in the country. Stop allowing these people to use your brain. You are more intelligent than these people, for them to manipulate you, to be thinking that your own blood is not your own blood, simply because he's coming out to contest for a position in the country under a different party. It's not about Labour Party, guys. It's not about P2B. It's not about any meaningful Nigeria. It's about you. It's about the millions of Nigerians. It's about the millions of dropout children, school dropout children we have on the street. It's about this insecurity. It's about the economy. It's about how long are we going to keep running away from our country? Even the countries we are running to, one day they will keep shutting their doors on us. Just imagine what is happening in different parts of the world. Everybody is just, once you have your green passport, once they see Republic of Nigeria, whatever is written on that passport, they will just, the way they will treat you, you yourself will feel you feel so bad. These politicians, they've made name for themselves. It's because of greed and selfishness. That's why they keep on creating this, using tribes, using ethnicity to divide us. Their children are in a better country. Someone like this lunatic of a guy called Oluomoko, whatever he's called, his children are outside the country enjoying life while you are there risking your own life. Have you ever thought of what's in the process of going to steal that ballot box and you get shot or you get stabbed and die? Have you ever thought of it? That your life will just end there, your dreams will just end there, your parents will cry and they will not see you anymore. Stop allowing yourself to be used as an object of mockery. Okay? You are bigger than this. You are more intelligent than this. Stop allowing these lunatics to use your brain to create a tribal war. We are all one. At the end of the day, we are all one. It is only in Africa that we keep on hating ourselves. We keep on hating our kinds. Yet we claim to love ourselves. We claim to be more holier than holiest. We claim to be more religious, we claim to be more whatever thing we claim to be, yet we keep on implanting seed of hatred in us, and we keep on passing it from generation to generation to generation to come. This is to tell you how far our mind has been messed up with. We have younger people, younger generation who are watching us, display all this madness, and they will follow our footstep. If we don't show them the good footstep, they will follow. This is, for me, I think it's all about uh, um just electing selecting or choosing voting in a good leaders. Nigerians, our mindset is very poor. Like, our mindset is very poor in the sense that our mind have been messed up with. We've been taught a lot of things. We need to relearn, we need to unlearn, we need to learn new things, we need to orientate people, we need to teach people that good values still matter no matter what. Good name, good reputation still matter no matter what. Don't use because you've been in poverty, then when you get to that position where you are supposed to serve the public, then you want to embezzle the whole fund, because to you, you feel like you've not suffered past anybody in the country. Everybody is just suffering, just that everybody is just maxing their own suffering in different way with different clothing. So please, you guys, please, let's stop. Yorubas, let's stop. Let's come together. Let's join youth. Let's join our hands together and fight. It is not about Igbo versus Yoruba, or Igbo versus Hausa. That is why I love the North. You saw during the time of election, the Southerners were busy fighting themselves, dragging the. Did you see any of such video making it up to the media in the northern part of the country? They're just busy doing their own thing, allowing their own children to vote. When it comes to election, the North are united, but once when it comes to election, the South are are disunited, because we keep on allowing our politicians to use our intellect. This is so unfair. Let's come together and build a country that we're proud of. We cannot keep on jackpaling. No, just know it. You cannot keep on leaving your country. A time would come when those countries you are going to, they will send you back. If you go to different part of the world, if you go to different part of the prisons all over the world, most of the people there are mostly Nigerians. This is not what we should be proud of. All over the world, Nigerians have scattered. Let's come together and build a country of our own. How long are we going to keep on running? Our parents ran. In our own generation, we are still running away from this. And the funny thing, these politicians are just few people. Don't forget that the power belongs to the people, not to the politicians. When all of us rise against our differences, against our ethnicities, against our tribe, against our religion, against our belief, our school of thought, we'll see collectively we will fight these demons. It's not about Igbo versus Yoruba, or Yoruba versus Hausa, or Yoruba versus any other tribe. It's about this wicked people, these demons in human flesh. It's all about these people, these blood-sucking demons who are in human flesh, who don't want peace in the country, who don't want the country to progress. All they care is about their pockets, all they care is about themselves. They don't care about how a son of a poor man is faring. Just these few 8 years of Buhari's administration, everybody is complaining. There've been a lot of mass a migration of people, the highest that ever has been recorded in the history of Nigeria. A lot of people have left because the country is not conducive. Talk about the insecurity, talk about the economy is crashing every day. And here you see a Yoruba youth fighting an Igbo man. It's not about the Igbos, it's all about fight for yourself, fight for your children, fight for your own, fight for what belongs to you. Don't fight an Igbo man. Don't allow these people to incite that seed of hatred, to implant that seed of hatred in you. You keep on passing it down from generation to generation to generation. Till when? Till when are we going to rise and fight these people without even fighting our own? You are fighting an Igbo man who is struggling the same way you are struggling. Hunger, starvation, famine does not know any tribe. Poverty does not know any tribe. The same way a Yoruba man is suffering to get a bread, that is the same way now Igbo man is suffering to get the same bread. That is the same way Hausa man is suffering to get the same bread. So don't allow these politicians to use you. At the end of the day, is you and I, because they will never be in the country, because their children and their family members will never be in the country, because people related to them will never be in the country to suffer the problem. The repercussion of what they created is, at the end of the day, is you and I that will be there. It's only in suffering that Nigerians tend to share similar share the same school of thought. Only in suffering, nothing else. When it comes to politics, we have our own choices, but when it comes to suffering, lamenting, crying, that is when we now remember that we are all one. Now that everybody's saying join hands together, let's see if we can push these people out of power. Let's see if we can destroy this mountain that these people have created. Let's see if we can destroy these cabals. Then here you are, a youth, a flesh blood. There you are. There you are, carrying sticks up and down, looking for whom to fight, just because of 2,000 that they've promised you, just because of 5,000 they've promised you. What would 5,000 do for you in this economy? So please, don't allow these tribal bigots to use you. They will use you and dump you. At the end of the day, you come back and still continue your suffering where you stop. Don't allow them to use you. Don't be an object to them. Don't be an object to their manipulation. If they're looking for, see how wise you yourself that is being allowed to be used as talk. Have you ever asked yourself, MC Oluomo, don't he has a young guy who can fight for him? Ask him where is his son. You should bring his son back and give him cutlass, or give him a stick to go and fight on the street, or go and carry ballot box. This is how senseless these people are. Don't allow yourself to be used this time around, because you might not get away with it safely. This is my own thoughts on today's election. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Till then, see you in my next one. Thank you.